and are replaced by Anton Rogan and Chris Morris, with Jerry Craney held back on the bench beside Jackie Jakinovsky despite recovering from injury. But there's a place up front once again for Tommy Coyne, who is Celtic's leading goal scorer this season with 7 goals, despite starting only 6 matches and appearing as substitute twice. Craig Levein failed a fitness test on his injured ankle this morning, so Hearts manager Joe Jordan drafts in Alan McLaren to centre-back beside Dave McPherson. Otherwise, that's the team which beat Motherwell last week. Now, one man who will be highly motivated is midfield general Derek Ferguson, who's playing his 6th consecutive match for Hearts after returning to fitness, and he's now showing the form which prompted a transfer fee of £750,000 to Rangers in July. And the referee this afternoon, Mr. Dougie Yates from Perth. A vital match then for both sides this afternoon, but for Celtic in particular, coming off a run of 3 straight Premier Division defeats, and the last match of 1990 at home, obviously one which they hope will set them off into a happier 1991. The Hearts coming forward right from the start, encouraged by their victory against Motherwell at home last week, but still only 2 points above the team in bottom position in the Premier Division, St Mirren, and with a defence which has let in more goals than any other side in the division except St Mirren, so a good sensible start will be important for them. There's Henry Smith getting his first touch. So Celtic playing their 35th Premier Division match of 1990. Head flick on from Mackay. This is Robertson and Cahoon. Good interception there by Elliott, but he's lost out to Cahoon. A good covering play there by Chris Morris. A corner kick prevented by swift work from Pat Bonner. No explanations there from Chris Morris to his defensive teammates. Coyne's header. Berry back doing a marking job on Grant. Here's McKinley. Determined play from Paul McStay. Morris playing it in. Tommy Coyne! The perfect start for Celtic. And the leading goal scorer, Tommy Coyne, collects his 8th of the season. Well, the creative work was done here by Paul McStay after he had battled for possession. Good running forward by Chris Morris, a near post cross, and a deadly finish from Coyne. So 4 minutes of the first half gone, and the Celtic spirits undoubtedly lifted by that excellent goal. Well, Tommy Coyne certainly will enjoy the chant now coming from the Celtic terraces. Made available for transfer earlier in the season, but now the hero of these Celtic supporters. Tried to find Coyne in the end, but appeared to be caught in 2 minds going forward. Elliott's header. McLaren getting up well against Coyne. Once again, Elliott would not be denied, but Robertson goes in behind him. There's Cahoon. Well, that snapshot was well worthwhile. But Bonner had to adjust his position very quickly to take that. Good play this from John Robertson. A glimpse of goal there for Cahoon. Coyne trying to screen the ball there from McLaren. He thought he was fouled, the referee didn't agree. Derek Ferguson getting plenty of treatment from the Celtic supporters, as you would expect for a former Rangers player. Morris picking out Nicholas. That was intended for Peter Grant, breaking from midfield. Good play from Cahoon and from Crabbe. A chance now for Hearts. Here's Scott Crabbe. And a brilliant save from Bonner. But what a timely reminder from Hearts that they have plenty of quality up front. Well, this was great play here by Scott Crabb. Just look at the composure and the confidence, setting himself for the shot, but Bonner's positioning was excellent. Well, the ball boys also feeling the strain this afternoon. Ferguson to Cahun, who's back on his right wing beat. He had a little spell on the left. Coyne inside, here's a chance now for Peter Grant. Holds the play up. McStay has Matthew on the right. Chris Morris is surging up on the outside, but Matthew doesn't need him. Well, that's fine play by the youngster until the final cross. So here was Alec Matthew taking on Tosh McKinnon. Look at the skill here, the slide of foot to go past the fullback. He saw Jimmy Sanderson coming to him. A change of pace there, and he'll be very disappointed with the cross. Coyne trying to tee it up for Grant. It's played forward by Morris. Well, Sanderson had to be very precise there because Charlie Nicholas anticipated the pass back. Rogan's header. Good play by Coyne. There's Collins, he's away from Mackay. Trying to play that through the gap for Tommy Coyne, but it was well read by Mackay. McLaren, the Crabb, there's Cahun, Crabb again. Fine play this from Hearts. Here's John Robertson. Hearts getting plenty of players forward to support this attack. There's Cahun. Not enough power on the pass intended for Ferguson. But once again, Hearts are serving notice on Celtic. But they're very much a force to be reckoned with in this match. Back to Sanderson. The ball's holding up there, and Pat Bonner had to judge the bounce right. Into space there by John Cahun. And that's the end of the first half action. It's been a fascinating first half. Dominated initially by Celtic, and Tommy Coyne going off number 10 was the player who gave them the perfect start, but he'll be the first to thank the contributions made initially by Paul McStay and then by Chris Morris to let him score that opener in 4 minutes. Celtic threatened then to run away with the game, but Hearts came battling back, and the match now is very evenly poised. Celtic ahead deservedly at half-time. It's Celtic 1, Hearts 0. Conditions have calmed down a little at half-time for the start of the second half. And Hearts, I've no doubt, will be hoping to open the second period the way they finished the first. Celtic, on the other hand, will be looking for another fast start, just like the one which gave them the lead. Through Tommy Coyne early on. Morris with the cross, a difficult one for Smith. That's good handling, especially in these conditions. There's Grant. Good running again by Matthew. Always willing to take players on, Alec Matthew. He's skillful. McStay's throw. Back from McStay again to Morris. Charlie Nicholas. McStay once again. Here's Matthew trying to get the better of McKinley. Morris playing it in low. Back with Grant. And an offside flag was up on the near side. Alan McLaren relieved about all that. Forcing a good save from Henry Smith, but the flag was already up as this ball came in here. It had been headed out by Sanderson. Grant played it in, The flag was up, I think, against Charlie Nicholas as the ball came off McLaren. Oh, it's a fine pass from McStay. In comes Coyne. Nicholas with a layoff for Collins, a great move by Celtic. Eased off the ball by Sanderson. The referee saw nothing wrong with that. The Celtic fans are irate about the fact that there was no foul given. The Hearts trying to break at the other end. Here's Gary Mackay, turned away by Elliott, but certainly it was a controversial moment that. The ball brilliantly set up by Coyne coming inside. He found Charlie Nicholas, a delightful little layoff coming here as Coyne comes inside, looks for the chance to find Nicholas. Look at this layoff, right into the path of John Collins, and there was the challenge made by Sanderson, the referee deciding that was strong and legal. Chance now though for Nicholas to take on McLaren. Coyne setting it up. Ferguson is there, so is Collins. Couldn't get any power into the shot. Well, Henry Smith enjoyed that. A smile appearing in the face. But Nicholas pulling this back, now not with any great power. There was good play now from Tommy Coyne. Setting it up for Collins. Now he won that from Ferguson. Was on the ground, got up, stabbed at the shot, but Smith was in the right place. Flick inside by Coyne. There's Paul McStay getting away from Ferguson. As for Morris, using his pace to go away from Robertson. Still Chris Morris. Inches wide of the post. A great effort by Chris Morris. Well, there's what the Celtic fans think of it. Well, it was well set up this by Paul McStay. What a good pass it was under pressure. Morris crossing the bows there of John Robertson, setting himself the shot, going for accuracy rather than power, and just missing the post. Hooked forward by Collins. Nicholas seeing more and more of the ball now. That's a fine pass. Matthews in the clear. Celtic sending players into the box now, very quickly indeed. There's McStay. Covered 40 yards to get on the end of that, Paul McStay. Most unfortunate in the end. The pass released Alec Matty, and then McStay came surging straight to the middle, but couldn't control that shot. Good challenge by McPherson. McStay at full stretch to play the ball back to Rogan. Header. This is Neil Berry. Being given no space at all by Peter Grant. Good support play by McKinley. That's for Cahoon going through the middle. An awkward one. There's a chance now for Cahoon. Going past Pat Bonner. And Hearts have equalised. Sheer joy for John Cahoon, the former Celtic player. It's his 5th goal of the season, and not out the one which he will cherish more than any other so far. And Celtic paying the price for sending so many men forward. Dobchek beaten to that ball by Cahoon. Look at the way he kept his head, sidestepping Pat Bonner to make the finish as simple as possible. Well, fine play by Cahoon. He left Celtic Park 5 years ago. And oh, the special joy in coming back to score a goal against his former club. Well, a noise here now coming from Hearts supporters, and Celtic have to try and win the match all over again. So that goal coming in 72 minutes, so plenty of time for both sides to do more damage. In the midst of that aftermath, Wayne Foster came on for Hearts to replace John Robertson. Collins forward, here's McStay. The Celtic skipper going forward. He had Matthew available on the right shot at goal. Well, the skipper leading by example there. It's a major test of character now for Celtic. So Celtic trying to come forward again on the left. There's Coyne. Jakinovski. Paul McStay. Jakinovski, a great chance for the winner! And scoring opportunities don't come any better than that. Well, this was superbly engineered once again by Celtic. There was Jakinovski, and look at the part played here by Paul McStay, playing it into the path of the Polish striker, and he really had to hit the target from that distance. 5 goals this season for Jakinovski, but he hasn't scored for some time, and that was a major miss. Here goes Foster, playing it in early, and a fine opportunity at the other end for Hearts, and the Celtic defence appeared to be stripped wide open. What a great move this was by Foster, getting and playing the ball right across in front of Pat Bonner, and it was a chance for Scott Crabb that he'll feel he should have taken. Headed away by McPherson. Here's Chris Morris. Sanderson getting up well for Hearts. Down goes Crabb. That'll be a free kick to Hearts. Disappointment for Morris. Headed away there by Paul Elliott. There's no more time left. Celtic's woes continue. They failed to win again a Premier Division match, and John Cahoon was the player who denied them both points this afternoon, the former Celtic player. But Celtic will wonder once again how they let this slip. They were in command for such a long period in the match, but then were punished in 72 minutes when John Cahoon got the better of Darius Dubček to go round Pat Bonner for the equaliser. Hearts getting a reward for determination, for diligence, and for their straight, hard work throughout the match. But Celtic again will be wondering, how did it all go wrong? The final score, Celtic 1, Hearts 1.
Yes, that's a point which obviously Hearts were a good deal happier with, and Celtic in fact near the end, as you saw, Scott Crabb might even have stolen it for Hearts. So Celtic miss out on the chance for a morale-boosting win before the Old Firm match on Wednesday. Meanwhile at Tannadice, Darren Jackson back-heeled Dundee United into the lead against Rangers after just 7 minutes, but 11 minutes later Mo Johnston equalised after Hoostra had dispossessed Krivokapic. 5 minutes before half-time, Mark Walters beat several defenders and curled a superb shot over Alan Main for what proved to be the winner. The only other Premier match today saw St Johnstone continue their excellent run with a 1-0 win at Easter Road. Harry Curran scored the only goal of the game after 28 minutes from